Which of the following best describes the term biohazardous material? And to give you a hint, if you've ever seen in an office these red bags that say biohazard on them, maybe that could give you a clue as to why you are using it. So option A says recyclable waste. So taking a look back at this term, biohazard, let's say that maybe you're not really sure what this is. So bio means life, anything having to do with like living, and then hazard, think hazard, this could be a danger. So it's a danger involving human substances, so maybe human fluids, and it could be a danger to human life, or just life in general, to animals and different living things. So going back to option A, recyclable waste. So if you have something that's a recyclable, that means that it's like plastic. You could recycle it to go into the environment to be reused so it doesn't build up in landfills. That's different than a biohazardous material. It's not a hazard because of a bio element. It's because the materials could break down in the landfill, so it works a little differently. So we'll eliminate option A. Option B, organic compost. This has to do with plants and the environment. It's a little bit different than a biohazard because it's not something that's from body fluids that could create hazards to other living things. So we could eliminate option B. Option C states a material that poses a threat to human health or to the environment. And this checks a lot of the boxes that we're talking about because we said over here that it's a hazard, it's a threat, so that's correct, to human health, human, the bio part, or the environment, so to other living things as well. And this checks all the boxes of what we're looking for, so we'll go with option C. But let's see what option D has to say, and this is general office supplies, and that's not something that causes a hazard to us. Those are very useful in our practices. So that leaves us with option C. Materials that pose threats to human health or the environment. These are biohazardous materials. Now going back to this hint, the biohazard bag that's red, the reason this is a hint is because in many offices you'll see these red biohazard bags because anything that's considered a health hazard, so something having to do with body fluids such as blood, will be put into these red biohazard bags because they're hazardous material to the environment or human health. So I just thought that could be a handy little hint to remind yourself what meaning a biohazardous material is.